All right, traders, George here. Time for an update on gold and the concept of the big trade. A lot of questions on some of the big forecast style setups that I've made. Obviously, it's something that I love to do. If you've been in the live room, you've seen me create some of this stuff on the fly. This is a screenshot from my last video that I did on the 21st. The breakdown here is there happens to be a lot of trading commitment at this big balance beam here in the middle. 1190 floor, 1204 the most important price point, and then about 1210 for the ceiling here. So the takeaway from the last video was you want to be a buyer above and a seller below. These are the targets that I had, and that is the key. Where does this all happen? Most traders don't know, or they don't have these tools to figure it out, and they're going off of fundamentals or emotion or an ever-changing technical view. This is how I come up with my strategies, is I know where the most important price points are. I build confluence at those areas and I create the setups. Here's what's happened since I did the video. Almost right after doing that video, we broke below 1190 and we went easily to target 1 and got a good way towards target 2. Look what happens when we rally back up and take over the floor. Fill to the other side. Can't hold the top, fill to the other side. Just like we talked about in the room, there it is on a much bigger scale. So within this zone here, able to trade those recoveries and failure to break out, right? New break below, where's it going? Target 1, follow through to target 2. Look at target 2, resonate with the candles here. Not even a real body close on two 240-minute candles there, okay? So literally dipped their toe in the pool there and right back up. Here they recover the floor and go several dollars in favor. Here's the break below. Again, easily hits target 1. Here the bulls try to recover the floor, can't hold it. Here we recover the floor again, and then this power candle of today, bam, opens here, closes there. 1190 to 1210s. That's that 240-minute candle right there, resonating floor to ceiling, and then we've got some overshoot, really picking up that second phase over the low 1200s there. And now that price is over this area here, the bulls have a chance to keep it going. So the big trades come about by knowing where the most important price points are. These, as I just mentioned in my oil video on the day trade aspect, it's the same deal on the position trade front, where these trade zones are areas where traders typically say, if I only did the opposite, I would have made money. There is a big psychological rattling that happens at these areas, and it catches a good group of traders off guard. They're typically slow to respond, so they make the problem worse. So they're holding on to bigger losses, and then they're frantically moving away from those losses, which is moving from pain to pleasure. Pleasure being flat, pain holding the red ink. Whether they're short or long, it works either way. So traders that are going long down here, not so great on the break below. Ditto. And traders that are going short on these areas here in 1190 as we head back up, they can see price move against them pretty quickly, and then it's a matter of where do they get out. Is it rules based? Most likely not, and it's about emotion, and you get these big moves. So where we are right now is you've seen the development of that last setup from 3 weeks ago with some really good breaks below, some floor recoveries, some failure to hold breakouts, and yet again another floor recovery and a big move up. All this has happened in a matter of weeks. 3 weeks, you've got one great move down, one great move up, another filled to the other side move down, another double stage move down here, target 1 and 2, another move down here, and then you've got this big breakthrough that we had today. Really incredible price action. So where we are right now, I've adjusted these upside targets to reflect the trading commitment seen at these upper levels here. The bulls currently over the big round number of 1200. 1204 is the big bell ringer that I've been talking about for a long time. That's the real hot spot that I look at in this area here. And with the bulls keeping it over this area here, they've got license to start to drive up, retest this swing high here, and go through this mini air pocket to get up to about 1232s. Got to respect the top line there at about 1240 as well. So that's what's next for gold if this area here can hold. If it can't, what do you think might happen? How about a carbon copy of this? So you see the bears step in and see the bulls fail to respond. If we start breaking below 1200, we're very likely going to 1190. That's a $10 haircut right there. And we break below 1190, our old friends down here are likely going to play a hand in price action. So the big trades are all about crowd psychology. It's all about knowing where the key levels are and to build the belief in the process. And there it is, resonating at all the key price points that I told you guys about 3 weeks ago. Some great trade opportunities, and all the key price moves have come and resonated at the areas that you guys knew about in advance. That is the real kicker there. You knew about it in advance, and then you can see what's happened with price, basically ringing the bell all over the place at 70, at 82, at 1190s, at 1210s. I mean, that is literally the ball game for gold. So we'll leave it there. Use the link at the bottom of the video. Hop in the live room. We'll talk about this some more, and we'll see you there.